During an interview on Fox News this week with Sean Hannity, former Republican Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich begged Republicans, among other things, to stop abusing and attacking the electoral process here in the United States. Now, of course, Gingrich is referring to the fact that Republicans, led by Donald Trump, have for the last several years been attacking early voting. They've been attacking voting by mail. They've been attacking all of these things that allow people to vote much easier than having to show up only on Election Day. And Newt Gingrich finally has come to the conclusion that, hold up, this really hurt us in the last two elections. Maybe we should stop doing it. Better late than never, I guess, right? Here's what Gingrich also had to say. You have to play the game by the rules that are existing. That means, for example, if you want Generation Z voters, you've got to be on TikTok. Even if, in fact, in the long run, we may abolish TikTok as a Chinese communist device. It means that you have to recognize early voting. It doesn't do Republicans any good to save their TV money until October if they've had a third of the vote come in September. Democrats focus on elections. Republicans focus on campaigns. We need to rethink from the ground up. The problem is you've got a political party where half your party right now thinks that you can't trust elections because you have the dumbest people in your party speaking for your party that are so mad that they lost in 2020 that they've cast doubt on the entire process. So Gingrich, I agree with you. Well, look, I don't want to agree with you because I would love it if Republicans continued to not show up for elections. But if I'm a Republican strategist, I'm going to go out there and say the same thing Gingrich is. Not about TikTok and communism. But you can't continue to attack the system and then be upset when your voters don't show up to participate in that system. Democrats are taking advantage of it like crazy with the early voting, the vote by mail, absentee voting, whatever it is. Democrats are saying, oh, hell yeah, this is great. I can vote in September and I don't even have to leave my house. Hell yeah, because that's the smart thing to do. Republicans are behind the curve on this, and it's because they've chosen to put themselves there. They created this problem for themselves, which is absolutely hilarious. And they created it for themselves because they have candidates who refuse to admit that they are losers. Donald Trump, Kari Lake, all of these Republicans who deny the 2020 election results, it's not because there's any, or their 2022 election results in the case of Kari Lake, it's not because they have evidence to suggest anything bad happened. They're just mad that they didn't win and they refuse to accept that reality. And in doing so, they've turned a lot of Republicans off of the entire voting process as it is. The damage has been done. Newt Gingrich's realization here came a little too late. Maybe they can try to right the ship as time goes on, but I don't think they have enough time to undo the damage before the 2024 elections, and that could end up costing them big time.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.